This ain't no cupcake success. This ain't motivation right now. This ain't no cupcake success. This is about trusting the process. This is about going through the struggle. This is about overcoming adversity. This is about not giving up. This is not powder puff success. This is real success by putting in the work, by taking action, by owning your life and walking in your purpose and having faith. This is not no fake success that's overnight. I am not preaching fake success. I am preaching that you have to trust the process, believe in yourself, know your purpose, walk in your purpose, understand what makes you happy, and that if you do this through a process of 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, eventually you will get to a point where every single thing you work for is going to harvest. You will get to that point, but you gotta trust the process. Christion Willett here, the voice of my generation. Today we're going to be talking about why am I struggling with who I am? Why am I struggling with my purpose? Why do I feel like I just don't fit in? It's because you're trying to be somebody else. So we're going to talk about how you can get to that level where you understand that you can be exactly who you are and live a purposeful life. You can be exactly who you are and live out your hopes and dreams. You could be exactly who you are and have everything that you want in life. But first you gotta know who you are. What I need you guys to do is like and subscribe. Listen, we hit 900 subscribers yesterday. I was so happy. I'm so grateful for you all, for the support, for the love, and for everything that you all have for me, because we're going to change 1 billion lives together. This is not me alone. I am not the voice of my generation. We are voices in this generation. I'm just using my voice, but the reason I say the voice of my generation, because we're using our voice to change our generation. It's not just me. It's you all working together with me and helping changing lives every single day. So make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. All right, everybody, I'm going to give you all 3 tips, 3 reasons why you are struggling with who you are and how you can overcome that. Number 1, the reason that you are struggling with who you are is because you're trying to pretend to be something instead of actually going to be something. All right, let me say that again. The reason that you're struggling with who you are, because you're pretending to be something instead of actually going to be something, right? So we live in this social media world. And in this social media world, a lot of people post pictures with cars. A lot of people post pictures with money. A lot of people post pictures in locations and places that they've been or going. People are pretending to be something that they're not. You're pretending to be rich. You're pretending to be happy. You're pretending like you have your life together. But by pretending, you're actually wasting time when you actually could be working towards those things. Why pretend to be rich when you can actually focus on being rich? Why pretend to be happy when you actually can take steps and focus on being happy? Why pretend like you have a nice car when you actually can save your money, start a business, work hard to actually get a nice car? The reason that you're struggling, because you're constantly pretending to be something and you're not actually that thing. And it takes the same energy to pretend to be something than to actually get that thing or to be that thing. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people pretend so much that they are so blinded and distracted that they pretending so much that they actually don't understand. They're wasting time and taking away from actually being that thing. If you really want to be successful and you really want to have the life of your dreams, first thing you got to do is look in the mirror and say, I'm a pretender. I need to stop pretending and I need to do the little things every single day to actually get to where I want to be. Because, and see, this is the problem. Pretending and actually doing the things to do it take the same energy, but it's a different process. It's a different steps. It's actually harder to actually be that thing. But it's more worth it because you can actually live with the fact that this is my life, right? Why pretend to be rich? It's no such thing as a get rich quick scheme. It's no way you're going to get rich overnight or somehow magically get money or become wealthy, right? So why get on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter and social media and pretend like you're rich? When if you really want to be successful, you really want to have riches, you really want to have things in your life, right? Whatever you want. Why not actually every single day work hard, work towards it, saving your money, investing your money, networking with the right people, looking for opportunities so where you can actually increase your bank account instead of pretending like you're already there to show off for people. That's the problem. That's the first step. That's the first thing that's wrong. Stop pretending to be something and actually put that energy into being it. The second tip that I want to give you, stop trying to be something that you will never be. Stop trying to focus on being something that is not your calling. You are walking in a life. And in this life, you have a purpose, you have a mission, you have a calling, you have a goal for your life. At the end of your life, you have to look back and look at your life and say, this is what I did with my life. This is who I was. And a lot of people are wasting their life because you're trying to be something that you're not. And we are walking in a purpose that we were not called to walk in. Stop going after things. Stop walking in things that are not your purpose. Stop walking in things because they seem cool. Stop walking in things because your mama told you to, because your daddy told you to, because your friends thought it was cool. Stop walking into things because you think that it's going to make you happy. You have to go out here, explore life, experience life for yourself. Then you have to make a conscious decision every single day of what you want to go after in your purpose. See, I believe that that's what we're struggling. We don't make the conscious decision every single day to say, do I really love this? And the biggest way to find out this is when you pull up to something, when you do something, when you show up to something for 30 days, 60 days, 100 days, are you still happy? One of the biggest things I knew that I was called to speak, because I don't have to be paid to do this. I show up every day. I do this for free. I don't have to be paid to do this. That's how I know I love this. When I go to schools and speak, when I go to churches and speak, when I go to different programs, when I go to different communities, after I get done speaking, I feel like $1 million. I feel like I just won a lottery. I feel like my life is just complete. I feel so amazing. That's how you know your purpose. That's how you know you're called. But if you are doing something and you're constantly complaining about it, you constantly say you regret it, you constantly want to change jobs, you constantly want to do something else, that is not your purpose. So that's the second thing right there, why we're not where we are in life, or why we're not happy with who we are, is because we are living in a purpose that we were not called to be in. Stop living in that purpose. You were called for something great. You were called for something that only you know and that you can do. But you got to have that honest conversation with yourself and figure out what is that for your life. And the last tip that I can leave you with, find out what you want in life. What is your purpose, and go after it. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I done been through the situations in life where I'm trying to chase after what my mama said was good. I'm trying to chase after what my family told me to do. Trying to chase after things that I thought was gonna make me happy, that I thought was gonna bring me joy. But the key to this life is you have to go after your purpose. The plans God has for your life. The plans that you know in your heart are for your life every single day. And that is what's going to bring you happiness. That's what's going to bring you joy. If you're waking up every single day and whatever you're doing is your purpose, what you're called to do, you will always have a joyful life. It's going to be ups and downs still. You're still going to have trials and tribulations. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but you will have meaning. You will have purpose. And I'm telling you, and for some of us, we might have to take a financial hit at this. You might have to sacrifice money to live your purpose. Now, I believe that if you fully walk in your purpose, that you're going to be walking in the wealth. You're going to be walking in the money. So it's going to be a hit for a while. This is a part of the process. But I believe that when you walk in your purpose, you are going to be so filled. And God is going to make a way from you. You don't got to worry. I promise you, don't y'all want to live a life where you don't got to worry or live in anxiety, but you just know that where you're going and where you're heading is beautiful? That's walking in purpose. Walking in purpose is waking up every single day, knowing that you matter, knowing that you're changing the world, knowing that you have a gift that you're offering the world, and that it's going to give you back everything that you put in. When you put in the real work, you're going to be rewarded. When you trust the process, you're going to be rewarded. I was talking to my friend yesterday about this, and My friend, he does a lot of trading, day trading. And he told me, he said, man, I've been trading for 4 years. And I lost so much money. I haven't seen the best results. And what I told my friend is, and I said, you're one more day away, bro, from making your dreams come true. You're one more day of trading away from blowing that thing up. Imagine if he'd been trading for 4 years and then he just quit tomorrow. He was one more day away. He could, that next day, that trade could have went for $100,000, $1 million. He was one more day away. But you know why he didn't quit? Because he believed that is his purpose. He believed that's how he's going to take care of his family one day. He believed that's how he's going to build back his community one day with the money that he's going to make from trading. He believes that skill is going to help change the generation because he wants to teach other people how to trade one day. That is his purpose. That's why he didn't quit. That's why he didn't give up. And once you get to that point in life, you will be successful. It's gonna be hard. I'm not telling, this ain't no cupcake success. This ain't motivation right now. This ain't no cupcake success. This is about trusting the process. This is about going through the struggle. This is about overcoming adversity. This is about not giving up. This is not powder puff success. This is real success by putting in the work, by taking action, by owning your life and walking in your purpose and having faith. This is not no fake success that's overnight. I am not preaching fake success. I am preaching that you have to trust the process, believe in yourself, know your purpose, walk in your purpose, understand what makes you happy, and that if you do this through a process of 7 years, 10 years, 15 years, eventually you will get to a point where every single thing you work for is going to harvest. You will get to that point, but you gotta trust the process. You got to. Christion Willett here, the voice of my generation. Thank you all so much for listening. Thank you all for just being supporters of my message, of what I'm trying to do to change our generation. And remember, we're trying to change 1 billion lives. And thank y'all for 900 subscribers, man. I appreciate y'all. Road to 1,000. Let's go. Christion Willett, the voice of our generation. I'm out.